Some days when you're making tear soup, it's even hard to breathe. Sometimes you feel like running away. You just hope a better day comes along soon. And then comes one of the hardest parts of making tear soup. It's when you decide it may be okay to eat something instead of soup all the time. The next morning, as Grandy was cleaning up, Chester asked her if she was done making tear soup. Well, I don't think you'll actually ever finish. The hard work of making this batch of soup is almost done though. I'll put the rest in the freezer and we'll pull it out from time to time to have a little taste. So what else have you learned by making tear soup, Grandy? I've learned that grief, like a pot of soup, changes the longer it simmers and the more things you put into it. I've learned that sometimes people say unkind things, but they really don't mean to hurt you. And most importantly, I've learned that there is something down deep within all of us ready to help us survive the things that we think that we can't. Grandy, you know so much. What will I do after you die? Don't worry, I will leave you my recipe for tear soup. How'd you like the book?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is going to be your pot of tear soup, okay?
Okay.
So Grandy found herself in a safe place where she could let her, emotions out and she could put things into her soup. Where would your safe place be?
I guess my room.
Your room?
Alone. In my room.
Mhm. And what kind of things would happen in your room?
I guess I feel safe there because if I cry or get upset, nobody's around to hear it.
Mm.
And so I don't have to worry about upsetting other people when I'm upset.
See, Grandy, do you remember when she was putting her memories into her soup, the good and the bad memories? What are some memories that you could put into your soup?
Like good memories?
Both, good and bad. And if you want to write them down and we can put them in there.
Okay. Do I fold it up or anything? Or just...
That's fine.
I guess Mom could be good and bad.
Yeah.
I miss her, so that's probably sad. But good is because, she was one of my favorite persons.
Yeah, so go ahead and stir that in your tear soup. All right, what's another memory that you have?
Dad, when we play soccer and stuff, so that's a good memory because sometimes he doesn't like to be around, but when we did that, it's fun. Stir it.
Mm-hmm. And let's put one more memory into your tear soup.
This is soccer.
Mm-hmm.
When we won the championship.
Oh, cool.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Go ahead and put that one in there then. All right. And Grandy also had some people that cared about her in the story. And she was able to talk with those people, right? So who are some people that care about you?
I don't have anyone that really cares about me.
So you said that you live with your grandmother and you like to kind of hang out with her and do things with her. And your Tia, right?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
So could we say that they care about you?
I guess they might care about me.
Okay. So how about we write them down? And you know that your dad brings you here because he's wanting you to, get help and to deal with the things that you're struggling with. So would that mean that Dad cared about you?
I mean, maybe, but I don't really feel like he does. I think he just does it to get me out of the way.
Does Dad care about you being sad at home?
Sometimes he said stuff about it.
Okay. So I think we should write Dad down because I think that although there's struggles at home with Dad, he's showing that he does care.
Okay.
So, Grandy also had a friend that she goes to when she's wanting to be sad and she's adding things to her tear soup. Do you have somebody that you could go to? Even just for a hug?
Maybe Grandma.
Grandma? Okay.
Yeah.
Grandma has good hugs?
She makes me feel better sometimes.
Okay, well, good. So we can put Grandma in there again, right, for a hug.
Okay.
Grandy also has some coping skills, right, in the story. So we can put some coping skills that you can use. What are some coping skills that you think you could use?
Do you want me to write them down?
You don't have to.
I think we talked about last time, like, we did breathing exercises.
Yeah, that would be a great one.
And then, soccer.
Soccer, okay. Soccer would be really good. That's awesome. Okay. And we can still talk about other coping skills that you can use too. And you know, some people have different kinds of soup, just like Pops did in the book. Who do you think has a different kind of soup in your life?
Dad.
Dad? So what does his tear soup look like?
I think his is really sad.
Really sad? Why do you think that?
Because I hear him cry all the time in his room.
What kind of things are in his tear soup?
Probably Mom.
Yeah. I think so too.